So we're finally here, in Australia. Hell yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about the robust burrowing snake. I'm Zach. This is Peter. We're in Bali.
Island of New Zealand. See out that direction by the island.
I reckon the middle's better. Definitely.
Jeez. Here we got it. You bit my face.
Just a little kid watching the Discovery Channel. What a beauty.
Oh yeah. Robust burrowing snake. Now this is what you call an incredible find. Not the kind of thing you expect to see when you go out looking. They're exceedingly rare and you don't see them much. They spend a whole lot of time out of sight. But a very beautiful, very special treat. Let's get a closer look at him.
These guys really are something special. They are a member of the elapid family, meaning they are front-fanged venomous, but only mildly. They aren't considered to pose any real threat to humans, though I couldn't find any decent data on the actual toxicity or type of venom they have. There doesn't seem to have been much research done into it. Luckily though, for me especially now, they're very reluctant to bite. Although rarely encountered by even the most determined of individuals, these guys aren't endangered, threatened, potentially not even rare. They just do a really good job of staying away from being seen. They are endemic to Queensland with a fairly large distribution, going from everywhere from slightly south of Townsville all the way up to as far as you can go north. Typically staying within about 100 kilometers or so of the coast, hugging the east coastline going up, and then having the distribution go all the way over to the west coast of the tip. There's also a isolated population living about 100 kilometers out from the rest, with a different coloration to it. Now that'd make for a pretty unique find. Good luck on that one though. Part of their not being seen very often is due to them being a fossorial species, spending the vast majority of their lives out of sight, underground, under objects, and burrowing around, which they are superbly good at, and catching little skinks all along the way. The meaning behind their scientific name is actually quite neat. They're Enteoserpens albiceps. It gets it from Greek enteos, the giant wrestler whose strength was renewed when he touched the earth. Quite fitting for a fossorial burrowing snake. And then albiceps, whitehead. That part's rather boring, but you can't win them all. Although this guy is rather small, he's not small for being a robust burrowing snake. They're a rather small species in general, with a very large specimen coming in at a maximum of around 40 centimeters, which obviously does nothing for allowing them to be seen any more frequently. These guys are oviparous, meaning that they are egg layers, with an average clutch size of around 5. These guys also have quite the unique feel in the hand, just the way in which they move and the texture of their scales and the way it goes between your fingers. It's quite a unique and pleasant experience, especially when you keep in mind how unique of an experience it is to even be lucky enough to be in the presence of one of these little guys, or at least knowingly holding one and seeing it. I'm sure plenty of people walk near them, but you don't see them because they're either busy digging or buried in leaf litter or under objects, or combination of all those things. For whatever reason, the fossorial species become far more commonly sighted in around October. They begin to be on the move, and you can sometimes see them crossing roads and stuff at night. Though the Australian coral snake is a more common sight than these guys, Still pretty rare to come across. But in this time of year, the odds do go up pretty significantly. Here you can see a good example for their tendency toward digging. You can see him move through there as the glint of sun comes off his scales, and you can see his head sticking up right there. Though I have not seen it documented anywhere, I reckon they use that as a technique for hunting skinks as little ambush predators. So in the end, I would say that this is certainly an awesome species to be able to get started in my Australian wildlife filmmaking with, and certainly a great privilege to be able to work with. With some of the downsides being that there's not exactly that much readily available information on these guys, so I wasn't able to really bring too much to you. Though I'm sure there's plenty more available and I could have dug in deeper, so if you think they're neat, feel free to scour the web and learn as much more as you can. Maybe throw some more neat things about them down in the comments. Help me learn too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I also hope that my next stint away isn't as long. Hopefully I can bring more content quicker and improve the production quality significantly, though I don't know that I would count on either. But I'm excited to try. And see you later.
Anyway, real talk right now, I actually really do need your help here at the beginning, so please smash that subscribe button, do all the things, tell some friends about it if you're willing. That would be awesome. You're absolute legends. Have a wonderful day.